everybody, Burton Gutter here once again, and we're back with another Top 5 on Netflix.
Top 5 on Netflix.
And if you saw last week's, we were kind of depressed because we both lost our jobs, but fuck that, we're back to our normal selves. So we'll just start this off right now. Number 5. Number 5 is Silver Bullet.
Silver Bullet.
An 80s werewolf horror movie starring, rest in peace, Corey Haim.
Yes, and almost soon to be rest in peace, Gary Busey. Preemptive strike on that.
Yeah. And so Corey Haim is this dude, this young kid that's in a wheelchair, and Gary Busey makes him a fucking fancy schmancy motorized silver bullet wheelchair.
That fucking thing, dude. I wished I was crippled at that point to fucking just ride that thing.
Could you just ride it and still have your legs work?
True that.
Whatever. Moving on. Number 4.
Wait, I forgot something. That line that the preacher did, when he was going at him in the bridge and shit, he was like, "You're mentally little shit." I fucking loved it. That preacher scared the shit out of me, man.
That dude was also in People Under the Stairs. He was all freaky in as well. He's
always playing a creepy military guy, or he's fucking just creepy in general,
So moving on to number 4. We have a movie that I'm sure not too many people have fucking heard of. It is a movie starring Andrew Dice fucking Clay. There's only like 2 of those out there, so that's what we're doing is Ford Fairlane.
Fairlane.
You know what? I love this fucking movie.
Well, so did I.
I still do. It's awesome. It's still pretty fucking funny.
It's the Dice Man.
Starring Andrew Dice Clay, being basically Andrew Dice Clay. And it has Ed O'Neill and
it has fucking Elvis's wife.
Yeah, Elvis's wife.
Oh, yeah. Remember she played Queen Colleen.
Oh, yeah. And then they had Gilbert Godfrey.
Oh, God.
Wayne Newton.
Wayne Newton was the bad guy.
You just fucking spoiled it for him. Oh. Spoilers.
Oh, fuck it. Everybody knows already.
Nobody knows, because nobody's seen this movie except for me and you and maybe 10 other fucking people. I was like 10 years old and I read this movie over and over and over and over and over again. And the movie store let me in, my parents did too, so.
Booty time.
Booty time. Cross the USA. It's booty time. Booty time. Hey, hey, hey. So moving on to number 3. For number 3, we have another 90s movie, Airheads, starring Brendan Fraser. Fuck him, I'll call him whatever I want. Steve Buscemi.
Adam Sandler.
And Adam Sandler, that's right. Adam Sandler was the third one.
And a whole fuck ton of other people.
Yeah, the dude
Chris
from
Farley.
Chris Farley. The dude from Spinal Tap. Michael McKean. Joe Montana. It's about this band that really wants to get their song played on the radio, so they break into the radio station and all hell ensues. So that's that. Okay, moving on to number 2. This movie is one of my all-time favorite movies. I have a lot of them.
Well, yeah.
Almost all of these movies that we've done on the top 5s are some of my all-time favorite movies. But this one is The Crow.
The Crow.
Brandon Lee's final fucking film. Died by accident.
At my ass.
Whatever.
Shot his ass.
Something got lodged in the gun. He died.
Yeah, like a bullet.
Blah, whatever. Moving on from that.
Happened any other fucking time.
Okay, Brandon Lee's this dude. His woman gets raped and killed. He gets chucked out a fucking window. He comes back from the dead to avenge their deaths.
Yeah.
Fire it up! Fire it up! Fire it up! Whatever.
Dude, I fucking love that movie.
Ernie Hudson. Oh, Michael
Wincott. His voice is always like this, man. You're like, wow, dude, lay off the Pall Malls.
That's about it of name-wise, but the soundtrack of this fucking movie was awesome. Alright, and for number 1.
That was a little more epic than they needed.
Yeah, kinda. But for number 1, we have another Quentin Tarantino movie.
Uh-oh.
Like the pinnacle of independent film at the time. It is Pulp Fiction. And this movie had everybody in it.
Everybody.
It had John Travolta bringing back his career.
Bruce Willis,
Samuel L. Jackson, Eric Stoltz, Uma Thurman, Christopher Walken.
Basically introducing Ving Rhames.
Harvey Keitel. Quentin Tarantino, of course, does a cameo. So anyway, this movie is like, you know, all revolving around this group of fucked up people, and it's all played in a fucked up order and everything else, but it's completely worth watching if you haven't seen it. But there is nobody out there that hasn't seen Pulp Fiction.
No, everybody's seen it.
Actually, you know what? If you haven't seen it, comment. Tell us that you haven't seen it, because we'll be very surprised if we get one fucking comment saying, well, I've never seen Pulp Fiction.
Never seen Pulp Fiction. Everybody's seen Pulp Fiction. Nobody can forget that one scene. We all know what we're talking about. Bring out the gimp. So you're like, ah! That whole scene made me very uncomfortable.
Yeah. That was our top 5 for this week. See, we are in a better mood. Yes. And tomorrow's review, which is fucking epically bad, is tomorrow. So for Bird and Gutter, once again, see you next week.
On Top 5 on
Netflix.
Anything goes here at Corbin Guinea Pigs.